Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Dashy series. I'm here, Dre Day all day, in the place to be. I was a little spaced out. I just, took a little bit of a medicinal break, and we're back, and we're here with the homie. I don't know what's going on in Dash World. You guys gonna have to fill me in because I have no idea. I say you guys because we have a whole crew today. But my guest today, he's your friend, my friend, everybody's friend. What's up, Rusty Fangs?
What's up, dude? I'm doing pretty good.
Feeling real good?
Yeah, dude. Today's been great, honestly. I wake up in the morning and I know every day's gonna be great. I got some strawberries. I'm real happy. I
like strawberries. Hell yeah, man. I'm down with it. Especially fresh strawberries. I'm down with it. It's in a smoothie. Also in the place to be. We got multiple people in the room with us. We like to work for an audience. We like to perform for an audience. Your friend, my friend, everybody's friend. What's up, Quad?
What's up? I'm just here with Rusty. I love this guy. He's an amazing teammate.
You're here to watch? You're here to be a witness?
He's a witness. Yeah, that's a better word.
Also in the place to be because he wanted to be here. He was like, all right, whatever. What's up? He's your friend, my friend, everybody's friend. What's up, Laggy?
Still don't know why I chose to stay.
Does you stay? What's up with your PFP? What are all those toys?
Oh, that's an actual photo of me lying down with all of my stuffed animals and stuff.
Oh my god, plushies! I have a bunch of those. I could send a pic after this. I have 2 plushies on my desk.
I have a few, but most of them are video game related.
Yeah, some of them belongs to my sister. There's a monkey in view. I can still just take a photo of everyone.
Are you stealing?
They're like the circular one. I use that to hang up my hat when I come back from school.
The hat you found? The hat you found in your closet?
The hat that I found in my closet, the monkey wears that all the time, 24/7.
Okay. And why are you stealing toys from your sister, man? What the hell? What's going on? Is it that bad over there?
They're all mine. They're all mine.
Nah,
I just found them.
I heard you let it slip. I stole that one from my sister. I heard it.
Me and my big mouth.
How'd you make this weird, Laggy? How the hell did you make this weird?
I don't know.
So, anyways, Laggy just kind of joined the voice call when we were waiting on Dre, so he's here now, and he's chilling. We all like Laggy, so he's good.
No, he's good people. We're all good people. We're just chilling here. So, fill me in, guy. What's been going on in Dash World? I haven't been really paying attention too much. But what's the drama these days?
So, drama for our team is we played Iron, and 2 of our players dropped right at the start of the game.
And I saw that one.
And Soul was not very happy with us.
That was amazing, first of all, because it was crazy. Quad dropped out, and he was not coming back in. The power play was going.
We had a bit of a mishap.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Percent's here listening in, so what's up, Percent? He's not going to be talking much, so. Did we get the Iron part, or do we need to brush over that again?
The what?
The Iron drama. You're asking about most recent Dash League drama.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about that. Tell me what was going on with Iron. What happened? First of all, I want to know what happened in that match. Why did you drop out?
Okay, I'll explain to you. So there's a glitch in the game, whatever. I literally clicked start on the server, and then my game just crashed. I was kicked out. And then it took me forever to come back. Black screen error, you just can't get back in.
What?
Yeah, I reset Steam VR 3 times, and then finally I got back in. And like I said, we let them reschedule at the last minute, so I did not have a 6th person on standby to jump in for me right away. And the guys who were in there had no idea that I was even gone because the audio keeps cutting in and out in the games. And then Noggle crashed as well.
Yeah, Noggle was also playing at his brother's house, I believe, and he had 200 ping. And Noggle is a very quiet young man. He's still a teenager, so we didn't even notice he was gone because he doesn't really. He's not very loud.
He's 19, and he's used to playing at high ping. It's just the instability of the game that was causing his issues. His game was crashing.
And then when Quad came back, I believe it was after we, according to the board, restarted the game without their permission. he also had problems with his microphone and was standing in the middle of the main rail trying to turn on his microphone. So we were down one person for about 2 minutes at the start of that game.
Oh yeah. I mean, they were killing it. They were straight breezing through that. We were worried you guys weren't gonna make the checkpoint shit. We were like,
Nah, dude, nah. You see,
There were only 3 of us for a while, so I guess it would be difficult for 3 of us and to beat 5 of them.
So I think the outcome is we have to forfeit Launchpad, and then the board is telling us to play Control Point, but Iron wants to just forfeit.
Wait. You guys, that shit went over my head. What the? So you guys won that map. So first of all, let me ask you another question about the map. How did you get them to restart the map? Like, how did you? I was like, we thought you guys did some voodoo.
Okay, our POV. Well, my POV is I went straight up to Cap Toast, put my hands up.
Yeah.
I turn on my mic. He turns on his mic. I say, "Yo, bro, we've been down 2 people the whole game. Can we restart?" He said, "Yeah, that's fine." And then someone, I don't know who on our team, said, "Yo, can we go back to the lobby?" And I said, "Yeah." Cap Toast said, "It's fine. Let's go back to the lobby." And that's why it was so quick. I just went straight up to so quick snap. I don't know if you hear that.
Okay.
I went up to Cap Toast and asked if it was fine.
It was pretty quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was pretty quick. I'll give you that. Now, tell me what's going on? You guys beat that map. Are you telling me that map is being thrown out now?
So let me explain what happened in the lobby before the rematch. So when we all get back to the lobby, it was very cordial. I didn't hear any complaining, any bickering from either side. I think this is I don't know if we should have done this in a public VC. Manager just joined. So it was all very cordial. They were very nice. We were very nice about it. I didn't hear them even mention that they would want to us to forfeit that. And then we pre-checkpointed them the next game. We all put in our best work and we got the best outcome. We pre-checkpointed them. And as soon as we get back to the lobby, they seem a little salty, a little pressed. I can understand that, but they kept pushing. They kept pushing for us to forfeit that game that we just won after the restart, because they said we broke some kind of rule. I don't really know much about the rules of the board and everything, but I think we won that fair and square.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, I think so. I thought that was done, but so they're throwing that out now.
So we gotta play checkpoint.
Quad, what happened, man? What the hell?
Control point. Sorry, I misspoke. Control point.
Is the MMR of that match gonna go through?
We're gonna lose some for that forfeit, definitely, and they're gonna gain some, even though we won the forfeited match.
Now, Quad, man, what happened, man? Why did the board come down like that?
I'm not
board
sure.
bias.
I'm not sure what the final outcome is going to be. It's still being discussed. But we definitely are taking a loss at the very least on that map. And when I look back at it, we did kind of restart it quickly without getting their consent. So it would have been a better scenario if we had played the map out to the end and then asked them to do a redo, because there is sort of guidance in place for drops at the start of a match and that kind of a thing. So we could have come to the board with that. So anybody who's watching, if you have drops at the start and it kind of lasts a long time, just play it out and then ask for a redo afterwards. That people understand the situation, but it also kind of messes things up if you just cut it off and restart quickly.
That's true. And me personally, I would have you drop it is what it is. I mean, that's how I feel. But my point is this: is you guys got the restart. I think you guys should have kept the win, kept the MMR. I mean, both teams lose the MMR, or do they get to keep the MMR?
I don't know what's going to happen, but we're definitely going to take a loss on some part of it. Just how much is being discussed still. So
being discussed.
If there's one of them that actually doesn't. So what I've heard from them is they are more upset about the restart over than losing the game. But if there's any of them that are we would have won that, or we want another go at that at winning, I say go ahead, dude. Dre, you can film it. If you want a bragging rights match, you can get a bragging rights match. I just want to play the game. I don't care about all these rules.
No, for sure, and that's the point. Is this game? It's almost it's coming down not fun anymore. I see I see in the Hyperdash servers, and I see like people saying like this, that, and the other about the gameplay or the rules, and it's like, I don't know, man.
If you want to have fun in the game, my best suggestion is listen to some death metal, mute your mic in every game, and just play.
Exactly.
If anyone complains about you being too good, then that's a compliment.
Well, yeah, they're a Hyperdash server. They're complaining about them cheating, about them being, about noob stomping, about people aliasing and this and that. And I'm like, man, I mean, we're just trying to have fun. If that happens, change servers or make your own private server with your homies and just have a good time. Like, it's becoming less fun. I don't know. What do you got? What do you think, Rusty? Like, you still enjoying the experience of Hyperdash?
So, I don't know. The whole kind of Dash League community has kind of, I never really liked it. It's more the game I enjoy. It's the gameplay. It's the teammates. The teams are fun. Just having that kind of bond. I mean, V is an amazing place to be. We're always having fun. We're always joking around. I love every member of V. We're all cool people. We all hang out. We play Among Us in VR chat.
That's the best part about this game, and that's what has always been the best part about this game, is the community that it brings. I hear that time and time again, like, these are my best friends. Some people know each other in real life. Some people only know them in this game or know them in VR. And I think that's the best part that we need to like show everybody and spread the love that the community that you could have if you give it an opportunity. Forget all the BS, man. Just have fun in this game. Let's enjoy it. It's when you start making too many rules and too much oversight and too much this, that, and nitpicking. It's like, all right, man, like, what are we doing? Is it fun?
I think.
Is it good? Are we having good time? You know?
A lot of people like complain a lot and stuff in this game. I think at the end of the day, it should just come down to who's more skillful. Like, we won the game. We showed that our skill is superior. So I think we should not, get a forfeit out of that. We're competing after all.
I mean, go ahead, penalize us. Fine, penalize us. But I mean, at least keep. We're still
gonna stay in Dash or 2. I mean, we're gonna get back up there if we go down.
But still, that map sucks because you guys. I mean, you guys still performed. You guys still restart the map with everybody else, and you guys still did your kills. And I mean, I think everybody should keep their MMR at least. Fine, forfeit the map, but everybody keeps their MMR. But
yeah, I mean, I don't want to interject too much. I don't want to interject too much, but there's just like not really a lot of rules in place regarding resets and that stuff, and so
even more of a reason for you to keep the MMR at least.
Yeah, I mean, when we talked about it, I can see the point. It is a little bit unfair to Iron to just kind of restart it without talking to them about it. But I mean, my team says they asked for permission. I have no idea what happened because I don't really remember. But I'm just thinking that we should have played the map out, to be honest, because we probably could have won anyways.
Exactly.
It's crazy that the board can punish people for a rule that hasn't even been put in place yet. So in U.S. law, it says someone cannot be punished for a law that hasn't been put in place yet if they did it in the past.
Oh, I know.
And then Dash League just decides to do that, and I think that's kind of unfair, kind of crazy that that's even allowed. It seems kind of an overreach.
I mean, that just proves that Dash League's above the law. No, but I know exactly what you mean because, it's strange that this has happened a few times, and it's not just the current board. It's previous boards that it's happened with too, and it's just something that continues to happen. And I mean, I hate to say it, but it might be the person in charge that needs to change or something. I mean, that's something that hasn't happened that seems to might. But I mean, who else wants to take the job? I wouldn't want to do it. Fuck that. Would you want to do it, Rusty?
I like that. Dude, I'm a teenager, man. I got school, but Wyatt, from my POV, he's a cool dude. Moderator, owner of the Dash League. I'm not gonna make a comment, but he's really chill. I teabag him in games. He teabags me. A lot of people in this game.
He gets the jokes.
Get real pressed. Yeah, a lot of people in this game get real pressed when I'm just messing around and having a good time. I like to teabag. I like to do a little tomfoolery from time to time. It's not any bad intentions. If anything, it should mean that I like you, that I think you're fun enough to be around and show my real true colors,
No, for sure. No, and he gets the jokes and everything. It's just when it comes down to rules and decisions, it seems I I don't know. That seems to be the singular factor across the board throughout this whole process. But I mean, I'm looking at it from the outside in now, so I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah, definitely.
You and me both on the same. We're both on the bus stop waiting for the bus.
My point of view in life is always just kind of go with the flow. Try not to, only really make a fuss if this is like it's a major thing to you.
Or if it
this
affects
isn't really
you.
major to me.
Right?
It kind of affects me, but not to a point where I'm real bent out of shape.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it's all right, though. I mean, but the main thing is, as long as you guys are having fun still, and your team is definitely performing top notch, man. I commend D for the progress that you guys have made throughout the seasons. What is this? Your second or third season?
This is my second. I think it's Noggle's fourth.
Wow, how many seasons has Thug been around? Is it 2 or 3?
This is the second season. It was a scrim team last year, and then some crazy person named Percent had the idea that I should be the captain of the team. So I joined, and then Noggle came, and then we got Rusty, and it's just been a wild ride. But it's been a lot of like work, but also a lot of help. And dude, we could not have done it without Percent and like Midnight. They're always offering encouragement to us and advice. And definitely Rusty has grown as a player too.
If any teams are upset with their affiliate clans or aren't affiliated yet, we offer coaching almost every day. We have people who study POVs, everything. We're always active. If you guys want to join and get in Dasher tier next season, talk to us.
Exactly. Talk to no, but seriously, you guys have shown a lot of progress over the seasons, and yeah, I'm amazed to see you guys coming out the gate like that. Quad's doing a great job as captain. What do you think of Quad as a captain? You know, he's kind of a jerk, right? You could tell me. He's not here.
So Quad, the captain I had in the team I was in before, he was very
before you say
controlling.
anything mean, let me tell you, he's right here. So keep it cool.
No, not O2, not O2.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm
just messing with you.
I'm talking about Onyx. I'm naming names now.
Okay. Oh damn.
The captain, when I was around, he was very controlling emotionally in game, kind of all facets. He's a coder. He's very straight to the point, and he would be extremely rude with me at times. It would really like get me down in the dumps, and I didn't want to play the game. But as soon as I left, I actually talked to Noggle. It was funny. Noggle was in my DMs. He's like, Rusty, Onyx is going nowhere. You got to join us. I'm like, know what? I'll do it. After I talked to Flippy and some other people, I got my what are they called? My people, business partners, you know.
Oh,
I got my business partners I talked to.
Yeah,
I got my associates. Yeah, I got my associates that I talked to in DMs. Yeah, so I get like a second or a third view on something I should do.
You got to, man. You got to, because you don't want to make a decision solo. You got to.
And
good set of
Flippy
people.
is definitely one of those. Flippy's a really cool dude. He's really chill. Me and him are kind of similar in a lot of ways, other than the bunny profile pictures. And yeah, he said you should go. So I said, if V wins this next game, it was the first game of last season against the two teams. Not the first game of the whatever it's called, but it was the first game they were facing each other. I said, if they win this, I'll join V. And they won. Honestly, Onyx probably would have won if they played me, because in the practice games, I was dropping 90s on Onyx members in the warm-up games. So after that, I'm like, guys, I'm gone. And at first, the captain that I will not name, but it's probably pretty easy to find out who, did not care very much. He's like, so whatever, we just lost an inactive player. I was inactive because he was a dick to me, so.
I mean,
and then the entire
is
team
it the
was
guy?
like,
Is it the guy I think it is? I mean, because he would definitely be like, all right, whatever.
it's probably, I'll tell you after the recording. And he's like, whatever, but the entire team was distraught, and I thought that was funny, because they knew how valuable I was. They knew how good I was, and that's good seeing that, like, seeing what I know is true, having other people say that. And they all, like, came down on him, got unglued on him, and they're all begging me to come back. But D was like a ray of sunshine. I came to D, And every scrim I'd show up because I loved being in this environment. This environment's amazing.
It's now you saying
and I'm definitely a better player.
The environment, you mean the situation at the
team, the relationships, the affiliate team server where we all hang out. There's not a single day where people aren't spamming that chat. It's so active. It's more active than CLNM.
What's up with people in active chats? Like, what is it? You guys need that much attention?
Dude,
like, I always see dead server.
A lot of people have lost their kind of like desire to play this game or be in the community. Which I understand. It's kind of shitty. Getting like yelled at for being more skilled than someone, or like quote unquote noob stomping when you switch teams every 5 seconds to make it fair. Like, I'm trying my best, man. I'm just trying to have fun, not get yelled at, not get in drama all the time.
Man,
I don't really talk to the servers because I don't want to say something and someone get mad at me. Someone come unglued over something I didn't even think that someone was that was probably a joke. I was just messing around.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because I noticed that too. Where I'm noticing people, because you said something in the server, now they want to come cancel you in the HD server, or even maybe in the Dashley server, like cancel you over things you said. And it's like, dude, we're just having fun. Say it again.
A lot of the vets in this game are kind of like they what's it called? Gatekeep the newer members. Yeah, definitely. They hold grudges and prevent them from getting places like that. I got 9D pretty easily. I don't know how. Apparently, all the people in 9D love me, and all the people in HH hate me, like despise me. So, I'm in 9D.
That's cool. I mean, I don't know why the people over there HH hate you. I don't know what the story is. Do you know what the story is?
Dude,
What?
It's from what I can tell, there's like a few people who have a grudge against me, and they're stopping me mostly. Like, it's just those few people.
Laggy, you want to chime in? What's going on over there, man? I ain't paying attention to most of this.
Well, personally, I have absolutely nothing against this person, and
of course not. You have nothing against
I'm
nobody.
I'm honestly, in this case, I'm like you, Dre. I'm not as connected with the community as I used to be. So, a lot of
in my early days, I was a bit controversial. You know, people didn't really know what I was about. They didn't really know I'm a bit of a goofball, a bit of a goober.
Yeah.
And I may have ruffled some jimmies, but if someone ever like tells me like, "Yo, man, you're kind of like hurting my feelings" or something, or like in my DMs like, "Yo, bro, you need to chill," because that kind of like fucked with me. I'll be like, "Oh, sorry." Like, I make it up to people. I've coached entire teams just because I felt bad for like making them feel bad.
And that's cool. That's the best thing about people is like you joke around. You might have crossed the line. My humor is definitely not for everybody. But when you cross the line, you apologize and you try not to do it again, or you kick it with a different group. Like, oh, you're not into these jokes. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go over here. I'm sorry. I know you guys are not my. And that's my thing is like, instead of trying to like argue with somebody, or it's not worth arguing. Like especially over a game. Like, it's like, okay, well, you're not my crowd. I'm gonna find my crowd. I'm gonna go find my calling. And I feel like people nowadays are not happy until everybody's their crowd. Everybody's like, I mean, not like them, but like their crowd, like their peoples. And it's like, no, we can't all be the people. We can all be friends, but we can't all like the same things and laugh at the same things. You know what I mean? Like, humor's gonna be different. I hate it because comedy right now is on blast. It's on attack, and people are coming after it, like trying to make it woke. And I'm like, why would you want that kind of humor? Like that humor needs its place. It should be around, but it can't be everything. It can't be all of it.
That's what the and kind of like the CLNM teams are. They're very free. There's no real limits to what you can say.
I get it. I get it.
Whenever you're interacting with people, a good rule of thumb for not even just HyperDash or Discord is just always assume the best out of people. If someone says something goofy, it's probably just because they're being goofy. They're not trying to hurt your feelings. Nobody really goes around in life trying to hurt people. You should always try to look for the positive in life. Like, if you go around looking for the negative, you're only going to get back negative.
Yeah, you're right. And don't get me wrong. Is there toxic people? Of course. Yes, absolutely. There's toxic. There's people
they get muted very fast.
They're negative, and everything that they're going to be contradict you, and they're going to go against you all the time, and they're going to, I don't even know if that's the right word. I'm using words I haven't used in a while. But the point is that there's going to be toxic people, guaranteed. But not everybody's toxic. Sometimes people are trying to be funny and they failed. So, or people are trying to like, you know, connect with you in a weird way, and they didn't. It's like, okay, well, that's what it is. When you start realizing everybody's special in their own way and everybody's unique and we can all get along even if we don't agree, then you start realizing like how great people are. You get to know them and be like, oh damn, this guy right here, like RUSTYFANGS, my man likes the game. What other games you like to play?
I play Rec Room, I play Slime Rancher, I play Hot Dog, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. That game's amazing. I used to play my first ever competitive game I was really into. I've always been like striving to be the best in every game I play.
That's cool.
Rainbow Six Siege.
And what's
that was back in middle school.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, when did you start playing video games?
I've been playing my whole life, but like I said, when I was really getting like into it, watching YouTube tutorials, striving to be the best every day in video games, and like, I'm not saying in life because I mostly focus on things I enjoy when I like try to be the best at them. But when I first started, that was Rainbow Six Siege. I was in middle school. I was the best player in the entire school. We had like our own little clan. I had to carry everyone.
That's awesome.
I got half the clan to gold 1.
What? And how'd you guys do these competitions? You guys did them like at your house or something?
No, we didn't really have competitions. We would like full queue into a ranked game, and we would always like be pushing to get a higher rank every day.
Oh,
and I'll be like trying to like teach them how to get better and stuff.
What system are we talking about? I'm a dummy because I'm thinking like way back in the days when I'm younger.
It's just like so it's an online ranked system, basically meaning like it's the game that made it. So you go in, you win a couple games, you get MMR after you win, and if you win a lot of games, you get to a high rank. If you lose a lot, you lose MMR. So it's like a ranking system. So I forget exactly.
I was gonna say you've been playing competition since middle school.
Yeah, and then I got into Rec Room. It's a curse, but I also love it. Rec Room, it always drags me back. It's just there's not a lot of other VR games that kind of have the competitive capabilities of Hyperdash or Rec Room. Like Echo Arena is fucking disc golf. Go outside and play disc golf if you really love it. Who the fuck wants to play disc golf?
It has its place, but not for me.
If you play Echo Arena competitively, man, you're funny. You're hella goofy.
Hey man, shout out to all the Echo Arena players, I guess. Hey, they're probably making bank though. Isn't that a Facebook game?
Oh yeah, dude. I've seen a lot of prize pools for Echo Arena. I'm really surprised with how big it is. Like I said, I expressed how I feel about it. I'm just surprised other people don't feel the same way.
Hey, there's a game for everybody, but so you got into like, the competition back then, and then how long were you on console games for, or you got?
So I originally got a PS4 VR when I was like 11. I played like a bit of everything. Wow. Of course I sucked. I was 11 years old, and then my cat. You know how the PS4 VR has this giant cable that leads back to your PS4?
Yeah.
And it's like you can't buy an individual cable because it's like soldered into the headset or some shit.
Oh wow.
My cat ate through that cable.
Oh wow. I've heard of dogs doing that. Why did your cat chew through it?
Dude, my cat's a monster. He's a little devious fiend.
What's your cat's name?
Poe. We've had a lot of cats, but I think it was Poe who chewed through it.
Okay.
He's a fat little goblin. You can probably see me post pictures of him in Dash League general discussion or whatever.
Alright.
You little butterball. But after that, I just did console up until the first Quest 2 came out that Christmas. I got that. And then I played on Quest 2 Rec Room up until Quest 1 Rec Room. There's too many VRs now.
Yeah.
Until the Quest 2 came out. I got it that Christmas. And I played that up until a few months ago when I got a PC and a Valve Index.
Oh wow! So you're big balling then. Damn! How can you afford all this gear?
Dude, divorced parents. It sucks, but Christmases are lit.
Yeah, he said, "Hey man, I didn't get. You know what would happen is like my parents would expect the other one to get me something, and I didn't get anything. But my aunt would always hook me up with whatever I wanted.
I pestered them enough to where they remember to.
No, my man said I took advantage of it. F it. I can't afford therapy, but they can afford Quest.
I don't. I might need therapy. Who knows? But like I said, you wake up every day, man. You're trying to shoot for the best. You're trying to enjoy life.
Yeah.
If it makes me happy to get this VR and everything, I'm gonna pester him because it's gonna make me happy.
Man, you're realizing something really like that most people realize when they're older, but you're realizing young. Just don't go too relaxed or too you know what I mean, too fun.
Well, definitely.
You gotta keep to the responsibilities too. Yeah.
Like you need to pay the bills. You know, and get a job.
Exactly. You got it. That's why it goes without being said.
A lot of people want to be rich. I just want to have enough money to feed myself, get a nice place, and do the hobbies I enjoy. Because in reality, if you work too hard in life, you're not gonna have time to enjoy it.
No, exactly. When I would work, they would constantly want to give you overtime, and my friends would be like, "Yeah, it's a lot of overtime. You get paid a grip." And it's like, dude, I'd rather get paid normal or get paid a lot for my normal job than to have to work more, because I like my work-home balance. Like, you know, you want to chill, you want to have a good time, but still afford shit.
Yeah, definitely. So what they get you with overtime is you get more money, right? But
Tell them.
you lose out on those connections you build with people. That girlfriend you had like 2 months ago, she's gone. She found a better man who gives her more time.
Yeah, he has money and spends it on her.
Exactly. There's no point in having money if you don't have fun places to spend it at. Like, come on.
No, for sure. I've been watching these videos about these streamers and stuff. I don't know how the hell YouTube got me watching these videos about these, but the downfalls of YouTubers, like all these different downfall videos, and I'm like, dang, these people got money for nothing. They got money for doing nothing, basically. Like, what's a hobby to most of them just gave them, like, blew them up. I don't know how that works, man. But when you get money like that, you also waste it, and you also like none of them ended well. I don't know how many of them have ended well so far.
Yeah, like I said, you just want to have enough money to do the thing, like to provide for yourself, but then just have a little bit extra for saving up for future things you want, or just stuff for your hobbies.
I always
the
say
most expensive hobby I have is video gaming. I'm into plants. I'm into like, what else am I? Guns, plants and guns, and then VR.
Whoa. Well, I always said that I really don't need money. I'd rather have stuff. Like, I just like to use stuff. And I don't even need to keep it. I just like to use it for a little while, check it out, use it, and then give it away to somebody that wants to use it, or, you know, like, just to spread it. But guns, wait a minute. I mean, how many guns you got, bro, allegedly?
I used to have, like, well, I say I used to. It was me and my dad's guns. About, like, dude, like 30 or more. Like, we had too many guns. We live in Texas, and we used to live out in the country, so there was like no limit. We had our own little shooting range, but things happened. The guns went away. Now I have like 5 or 6.
Wow.
I say I have, me and my family.
He says
I have a gun up on my wall right now.
He says I have 5 or 6. Like, the only guns I have in here are light guns for the video games. That's it. I don't have any hardware.
I like them for both. I like that there's guns in video games. I like that
and I have
there's guns in real life.
I have this big old machete that I bought by accident.
Oh, I got a whole cabinet full of knives. I used to be big into butterfly knives.
Oh, I'm not a knife guy either. I bought that by accident. I thought it was a little knife because it was $20 on Amazon. I was like, oh, I bought a little knife, whatever. When the box got here, it was this long. I was like, what the heck did I order? And when I pulled it out, I saw what I got.
It's just $20. It's probably not a good knife. It's probably like some like really bad sheet metal that they sharpened.
Probably, man. You're probably absolutely right, and it's just here for
Someone
looks.
breaks into your crib though. It's just as good as like $100 knife.
Maybe. I mean, honestly, it's just there as a story for me to tell people what happened when I pulled it out. They're like, "How'd you get that by accident?" And I tell them the story, and they're like, "All right." But
Funny thing with VR is because you use like hand-eye coordination, you have to like posture yourself in a way that helps you get good aim.
Yeah.
Shooting in real life actually kind of like helped me get a head start on the competition, because they kind of like intertwine. The way you aim and the way you pivot yourself and move in game is very similar to shooting.
Oh, for sure. Now, let me ask you: do you have a adapter on your Quest control or your Index controllers to make it feel more like a gun? Like, I've seen those weighted ones that make it feel.
Nah. Dude, I'm all for immersion. It's fun, but that's I'm not gonna let it get in the way of my competitive capability, you know.
But don't you want to feel like you're like, aren't you used to holding a real gun?
I don't really need like the weight. It's more so just the visuals. Like when I play Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades, that game, it's an amazing simulation game for guns. You should get it. Everyone should get it. It's a great just starter.
What's it called again?
Like,
Hot Dogs and
Hot Dogs,
Starfish?
Horseshoes, hand grenades.
Hard
H H3 or whatever it's called, something like that.
All right.
That's the nickname. It's one of the most accurate VR games I've seen for guns. It's just really fun. But I don't really need the weight or like the kind of like what's it called, like tactile stimulation. I just kind of, and all I need is the visuals to really get in the game. You know.
Now let me ask you, how'd you get into Hyperdash? How'd you come across it?
My guy Flynn, he was on my RRC team for Rec Room. He's like, "Yo, bro, Rusty, you'll be great at this game if you get it." I'm like, "All right, bet." When it comes out of the store, I got Hyperdash on day one. I'm like, when it comes out of the store, I'll pick it up. I pick it up day one, Mr. Percent, if he's even still here. He saw me in a game. I don't think he remembered this. He saw me in a game. He's like, "Damn, are you like an aliased league player?" I'm like, "Nope, I'm brand new."
You were like ridiculous.
Oh shit, Percent, what's up, man? You still here?
I'm hanging out, man. I'm enjoying the interview.
So what'd you think of Rusty Fang when he came out, when you first saw him on the scene? Like what was it about him that made you say that,
well,
make that
first
remark?
Things first, I want to say Rusty is an extremely like common kind of name. I mean, I'm honestly surprised no one else was named Rusty when I first joined. So it makes sense that they'd be like, "Are you an alias?" Because it's a very short name. It looks like an alias. I mean, come on. Okay, go ahead, Chris.
I mean, you were sprint strafing. Your aim was too good. It's just like, you know, so many people take so long to try to sprint strafe or get that kind of aim, and out the gate, I was just like, "There's no fucking way." Especially for, I mean, you killed me a couple times. I was just like, "What the fuck?"
A couple, man. Come on. I at least got 10, man.
Did he
How
get
many times did you go after someone on a game, like on a given
I was
match?
the only other good player. They were all like day one players on the enemy team, man. Come on.
I mean, you were epic. Either way, I mean, obviously you were talented, and I still didn't believe you when you told me you weren't an alias. I just figured I'd know who your voice was.
And then later that night, it was the same night, I met Lat, and he introduced me to the league. He got me an O2. He said he was even the first person to send me an invite to the Hyperdash League. Actually, yeah, he thought I was an alias too.
what'd he say?
I beat him on a deathmatch, I'm pretty sure. And he's like, "Yo, are you an alias?" I'm like, "Nah, I just came from Rec Room. I heard about this game. I want to join the league." He's like, "I actually own the league if you'd like to join." I'm like, "Oh shit, I met the owner on day one. He already likes me." And then he sent the invite. He invited me to O2. Before O2, I was on Total Max Size team. I don't want to talk about that. I played one game. I was like yelling at them because I was doing better than them. They're all league players that have been playing before me.
And then you got into
But O2, yeah, definitely. So Other just kind of gave us the tools to organize ourselves, the basic strategies, and most of us just kind of found out stuff ourselves through playing pubs or talking as a team together. And every weekend, I think we'd scrim Other, and every time we'd do a little bit better. It was really nice. My man Qual was on there, and then all the honest people were chilling. I miss Moody guy. I wish he would have stayed around. He was the best button presser I've ever seen. And then, so the reason why we left is Flynn, the guy who originally got me the Hyperdash. He was on I. He's like, "Dude, you're killing it. You're the best person on O2 at this point." Like, I'm saying, because people have surpassed me that were on O2, Koala. I like to think I'm still pretty similar in skill, but other people, you know, they talk their talk. And he got on D, but he's like, "I want you on I." I'm like, "Well, I like K9, I like Zed." I'm not saying Zed was picture yet. I like K9, I like Forzen, I like Moody Guy, I like all these dudes. If you're chill with them coming on the team, then I'll come. Just bring them with us. So then we merged. We were I for a little bit. We played a couple games. And then Onyx happened in Classic Scout. And all these people joined in. A lot of people left too. Zest would have been one of the best players in the game if he stuck around. That guy was crazy. He was like my early arrival.
Now, why do you think great players come and go? You think it's just like life things, or you think?
Honestly, dude, people need to be more accepting of new talent. So many people will not talk about good new players or just kind of overview them, like overlook them, except for like two people. I mean, The only people who say to me I'm good on a like usual basis is my own team. But there's other people who talk about these other players every day like there's some god when I'm like the same skill level.
Is that shots fired, Rusty? Are you calling anybody out on the league?
I'm saying you need to be like, damn, you're good more often. If there's a good player, I get a little mad because I'm like, who is this person? Why are they kicking my ass? Why are they competing on the same level as me, Rusty, the great Rusty? Why are they even able to kill me? And I'm like, damn, bro, you're good. Like if I see him in Discord, I'm like, GG, dude, that's some good shit.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Give props where props are
More
due,
people
man.
need to be like that. There just needs to be people need to compliment each other more. There needs to be, what is that thing they say in the Joker? People aren't civil nowadays.
Well, that's true. That's true. I mean, it might be it might be a turn, but my fear is it might go too far the other way, and we might lose all the fun. But that's
well, if
something
these
that
players
we
are
can change.
If someone is talked up a lot and they get like a big ego and they're not really that good, of course they're gonna get humbled. If you get a big ego from someone talking about you, you're gonna get humbled eventually.
Yeah.
I was humbled when I first played Team NM. Like, ooh, I was humbled. They shit on me and they let me know they shit on me.
It's okay to get stomped, right, Rusty?
That makes you a better player.
I mean, it makes you at least fun to play with. I mean, you don't want to be the punching bag all the time, but you don't mind losing once in a while.
The thing is, you're not going to be a punching bag if you learn. All these players that are still punching bags after they've been playing the game for about 2 years, it's because you're not learning. You need to take some deep self-reflection and be like, how the fuck are these people killing me every time I play them, no matter how much I practice?
Yeah.
You don't... Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect.
Damn.
I only have about 500 hours in this game, but I know how to kill it every time. I know how to go into the game and get a good warm-up, get a good practice, learn new stuff. Every day I'm looking for new ways to play the game.
What did you say? Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes perfect. All right.
The story behind that is I went to like a shooting class with my mother, and there was like a Marine fucking war hero guy teaching it. And he's like, so if you want to become like a competitive shooter, here's something you gotta realize. Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. And he was like super deep voice, like flexing his biceps while he's talking to me. And I've just kind of taken that to heart. Like, you need to have the mindset when you're practicing. You need to constantly be looking for new ways to outdo people. You can't just sit around and play the game. You can't just play the game. You gotta improve upon the game. You gotta introduce new strat no one's ever seen before. And if you can't do that, then just leave. Or just be content with where you are right now.
I mean, they don't have to leave. It's just you got to find the level of effort you want to put in.
Well, I'm talking about people who are like mad about being the punching bag. You know, you're going to be the punching bag because you let yourself be the punching bag.
But that's what I mean. Just find the area where you could get along. Whether it be maybe in pubs, maybe playing with your friends, maybe like I don't know why we gotta go back to the semi league or the amateur league and start something like for lower level people to get into it, because I'm sure everybody wants the opportunity to play. I just don't believe in everybody being a winner.
You should play the game or anything. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you want to win, you want to become one of the greats.
Yeah, for sure.
And you can't do what I just listed, then it's not gonna happen. You just need to like maybe do something else.
You gotta have confidence.
You have mindset, and you need to tell yourself, I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, but you want to be confident without being too cocky, man. Because then then you're gonna. I mean, unless understand if you do that, you're gonna get a certain type of response. You could do it.
I try not to be too cocky. Sometimes if someone's beat me a little bit or I'm a little threatened, I might spit back a little, but if I'm not taking something too seriously or I'm not like super pressed, usually I'm just having a good time. I love just competing and like showing skill and like seeing what other people got.
Yep. My thing is I like to learn from other people. I know regardless of what it is, I can learn something from everybody. And
if you really want to step up your game, watch some like Michael Jordan, like where he talks about like his mentality. Watch like goats of sports and like watch and listen to what they have to say about the way they think. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter how long you play the game. Like I said, it's about that mentality. It's about how you learn from yourself, how you learn from others. It's about thinking. It's a mind game. Everything in life is a mind game.
you be with that Mamba mentality, that Kobe mentality.
Yeah, dude. I love watching Kobe talk about his mentality.
Yeah,
I don't care about sports, but I love listening to them talk.
No, I mean the guy sounds convincing. The guy, like, I mean, just because I don't believe it doesn't mean that I don't believe that it doesn't work. That it's not true. I mean, I
Dude,
get it.
It works. It works. You wake up and you tell yourself, "I'm gonna kill it today." You're gonna kill it.
But hey, but you know what? Your confidence makes me believe that it's true. It's like I appreciate the feeling that it gives you, and that therefore gives me a feeling like, oh yeah. Well, as long as it makes you happy, it makes me happy.
Also, Muhammad Ali.
Yep.
Boxing. That's definitely another good one to watch. I don't know where else to go. You got anything else to talk about?
Whatever you want. I mean, we're coming up on 45 minutes. I was gonna ask what else does Rusty do for fun? What else besides guns? Besides hyper dash?
I work out. I'm not like ripped or anything, but it's definitely fun. It's definitely fun. Like just lifting weights, picking heavy things up and putting them down. I'm not shredded. I'm not a power lifter. I can't put 500 pounds above my head, but just getting that testosterone, getting that kind of like all that flowing, it makes me happy. And there's studies that show just working out like every once in a while will increase like the dopamine. It definitely helps. If you're in a rut in life and you just want to like feel good about yourself, just start working on like how you look, start working on how you think, start working on like improving yourself, and you'll feel happy every day of your life.
Hey man, I mean, those are common words that people always say on Instagram, but when I read it, and especially from people I really don't know, it sounds fake. But hearing you say that, I believe it, man. I mean, that's a great perspective to have at your age, dude. I mean, I can't wait to see what comes from Rusty Fangs, man. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time and you know everything you said here. Is there any last words or shout outs you want to give out? Thank you so much, man.
Shout out to Seal and M for just making me the player I am. Shout out to Quad for always being there when I'm like, damn, dude, I didn't do so good. I let them score a point on us, guys. That's my fault. Nah, Quad's always there. Shout out to Percent. Percent's always kind of, how do I say this? He's kind of been like a figure I kind of like ask things to. I kind of like, if I ever have a question that I feel needs to be answered, that I don't really want to ask like Flippy or someone. I feel like he's more qualified to do it, you know? Shout out to Blatt. Shout out to Other for just bringing me in, getting me enthusiastic about this game. Shout out to Laggy, he's here. Shout out to Flippy, like I said. Shout out to Dre, dude. You're fucking killing it.
A little less than before, but I'm still enjoying the ride, and we're all having a good time. And you know, when it stops having a good time, then you know we'll ask the bus to stop and get off, right, my man?
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Firehorse, dude. Your animations are killer.
Firehorse is killing with animations.
What else is there? All the haters, dude. All the shit you say about me. Know what it does to me? You wanna know what it does to me? I replay that all that in my head right before a game, and it motivates me to show you that you're wrong. Fire whatever you want at me. I'm gonna come back better. I'm gonna kick your ass.
My man, shots fired! Shots fired! You hear that? Hey man, I couldn't ask for a better interview. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. It took us a long time to get here, but we effing finally did it. We're here. We did the Dashy series. We finished the time. Thank you so much. Shout outs to you for being here. Shout outs to good luck to thee in the season. I hope you guys push farther or at least get as far as you did before. That's my main thing, is at least maintain quality or make it better. So good luck with all that. Shout outs to clan name and all you guys, but I'm sorry, HH is the best clan out there. We just are, even though right now I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm sure it's something elite. Right, Laggy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Shout outs to Ditz for all the donations. Because of him, we've been giving out all these prizes. He's been paying all the postage, and that, man, you guys don't understand how expensive postage is. Shout outs to Nitro Hockey for donating money for the medals. If you want to donate money to the shipping fund to ship those medals to the top tier teams, then hit me up. I'll put you on that list. So far we got Shout donating, and hopefully you'll be on that list too. Shout outs, not you specifically, whoever's watching. Shout outs to everybody who's donated before: Ichigo, Quad, Worthen.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
If I win Dashley, bro, you're on my list. I'm gonna definitely be donating.
All right. Well, see, there you go. Shout outs to Firehorse Creations for those badass video assets, equipvr.io, Hyperbash, Hele Arthur with the awesome mod. Once again, congratulations on joining the TF team. Shout out to Triangle Factory. I can't wait to see the next game you guys got, and thank you for making this game and bringing this community together. And shout outs to the people in this booth. They've been watching this free show like we're some sort of peep show. Like they've been just sitting here quietly. Quad, any last words, any shout outs?
Shout out to Iron. You guys are funny, goobery guys. We'll see you at the control point. Hopefully it'll be a fun game. You guys are cool though. Love you guys. And shout out to Rusty. You're an amazing team player. Love you, dude. Our team would be totally different if you weren't there, and you've like just changed so dramatically between last season and this season.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
For anyone listening that's unhappy with just anything, work on yourself. Like I said, improve, do things that will that help you, make you look better, make you think better, make you play better, even at Hyperdash, any video game, anything in life. Just work on improving yourself, and you'll feel happy, and you'll be better at anything that you put your mind to. Like any of y'all listening, just if you are dedicated enough, man, you can be happy in life.
No, for sure. I mean, absolutely, and that goes for a lot of ways. Yeah, you're right. That not just in Hyperdash, but in any aspect. Find something that makes you happy and do it. All right, man. Well, let's get the F out of here. Is there any last word? Oh, by the way, shout out to Laggy and Percent. I know you guys weren't supposed to be here, but you guys joined, so thank you for being here. Any last words? Any shout outs? Any last words? I'm sorry.
Shout out to the lasagna that's been cooking, I've been smelling. All right, I'm gonna go.
Peace.